And finally, I have a very exciting announcement, which is that Jeff and I were contacted by a group in the Port Alberni area, thanks to Sarah Thomas. So thank you, Sarah, for making that connection. And they want to do a peace train initiative. So they're a small group of peace activists from the island, and they said, you know, Canada used to be a global leader in peace initiatives, and that seems to be less true in recent times. And so they'd like to take a group in November across the Canada Railway, like across the country, from Vancouver to Ottawa. And then they've scheduled meetings with lawmakers in Ottawa for 3 days, and to try to talk about peace and how to make like the Pearson Peace Center actually be used in that way again, and kind of bringing some asks around peace and justice that we can do. So they contacted us because we run the Center for Peace here in Vancouver, and we said, yes, we can definitely have a kickoff event the night before you leave. So there are 3 ways that we can be involved. So the first way is we're going to have the kickoff event here on Thursday, November 14th, so please join and let folks know about that. That'll be very fun. It's the night before the peace train leaves. The second way is there will be folks coming from the island and from other places who need somewhere to stay. So if you have space in your house and you'd be able to put people up so they don't have to spend money on our very expensive hotels here in Vancouver, that would be wonderful. And the final way to help is to actually join. So Jeff and I were kind of talking about if one of us could go, and because I teach compassionate listening and I've done peace work for years, they actually invited me to join them. So I'm going to be going with them on the peace train. I'm very, very excited. It's going to be super fun. Thank you, Jeff. I know Jeff is very jealous, so thank you. And but yes, they said they have space, so they've saved about 30 seats on the train in berths, and there are still cabins and everything. I have all the details. I've been getting many, many emails from them with all the details. And they said they'd love to have anyone from our group and anyone you know who'd be interested in doing this to try to promote peace. Traveling together, the idea is along the way, I would be teaching compassionate listening, but also we could be sharing music and songs and ideas about what we're going to say when we meet with lawmakers. So anyone who has experience with that, it'd be great if you could join. And yes, it's going to be amazing. So please let me know if you're interested, and you can hear more about the Peace Train.